Right. It's gold! Yeah, absolutely. I had to clean the ice off the windscreen on the car this morning, but that didn't stop me. I'm still here. Yeah, what are we doing? The wife reckons I'm bloody mad. I reckon I'm mad as well. But I had to come down here because as you know, I'm making let's point you over that way. I'm making this bed contraption here, a V-bath, and I've got to, look, I'm making a curtain to go up there. But I've had to come back and measure it to cut it because it's too long at the moment. So that's what we're going to do this morning. We're measuring the curtain up. It literally is a half-hour visit, to the boat, and to measure this curtain up so I can cut it and sew it. Yeah, me, sewing machine. Anyway, we've taken all the other curtains down, so we're going to give them a good clean, put them in the washing machine and give them a clean, so that'll be a good idea. Nothing else really on the boat. Oh, I will show you one thing. Yeah, how do I keep warm? Well, what I got, and I don't know if it's any good, any better, but as you know, I've got a little gas cooker in here, and I'll put the ring on, but I was told to get, let me just turn it around and I'll show you what I was told to get was get one of these little things there. I don't know if you can see it there. Let me just come in a little bit closer for you. It sort of sits, can you see it? It sits on top of the gas and it gets red hot, and apparently it makes the gas heater more efficient. Yeah, so I'm using that just to keep warm, really. As I tell you what, it's you can feel the heat this side, so rather than the heat just going straight up and out, yeah, so there you go. So that's all we're doing today. We're not doing much, so sorry, it's very quick. I'm just going to measure that up and do that, cut that, and then that'll be it, I think. Then we go back home and have a nice cup of tea and well, I don't think I have a biscuit. I might have something a little bit warmer. Let's just turn you around again. Tarpaulin's still on, not quite blown off. It won't be long though. I shall come down here and it'll be over in the in the farmer's field. And by the way, John, yes, I do have another jumper. Yeah, my favourite one's in the wash. That jumper, by the way, that stripy jumper, I'm trying to work out, it's about 35 years old. I am going to work out because I bought it in a sale when a shop closed down in Margate in Kent. I know the shop where I bought it in. It was in the bucket, the bucket out by the door. Cost me £1, cost me a whole pound, that jumper. I've had it over 35 years, near about. I've done a few repairs on it, obviously keep it going, but it's still okay. Anyway, let's carry on with the curtain, and I'll show you up in a minute. They're up. There you go. So that's the curtains fitted. Look, so what we've done, I was going to have two and put them that way, right? But I've decided to only have one. Then what I'm going to do is, when the curtains are not in use, is just pull them into the middle like that. So when we're might need some chalk on the rails. Yeah. So they sit like, yeah. So when we're not in use, they sit there like that. I think that'd be all right, don't you? I can always put a thingy around it, can't I? I reckon that's wonderful. So now I've measured the bottom, so I can now snip along the bottom. Yeah, we've measured the bottom, so I can now snip along the bottom, put a nice hem on. Apparently that's the terminology for hem. So not only am I learning nautical terms, I'm learning sewing terms as well. Never thought you'd see me. Anyway, so off back to the sewing machine. That's a laugh. I've already stuck my finger once with a needle. So yeah, so that's good. So that didn't take long, did it? Now I've got to take that down, take it home, cut it, sew it, and then that's done, and then do the other cuts. I'll tell you what, I've had a busy day. I tell you what, that thing that's stuck on the stove has made so much difference to the temperature in here. I am a bit worried about the gas, but I do have a Dusma flabby here, so hopefully we won't die of carbon. I tried that word before, didn't I? Carbon. I can't say that word. Monoxide, carbon. Yeah. Gas fume poisoning. Sorry. Anyway, yeah. So let's go on, shall we? Let's have fun. Well, I still haven't done nothing in the locker, stripping all that down. Let me just turn the camera around. I can show you what I was doing in there. Let me just turn the camera around. There you go. So there's the camera, and that's the locker. As you know, I've got all this to strip out and everything. I haven't decided what to do, whether to strip it all out and redo the whole lot, or just strip out the bit that wants repairing, like that bit there. Anyway, so anyway, get back to you in a minute. Right, as you can see, I'm no longer on the boat. Word of warning. What did my dad used to say to me? If it ain't broke, don't touch it. I should have taken his words, because I decided to take the curtains down, didn't I? Took them home to wash them, to make them nice and clean. I think they've seen better days. They seem a little bit rotten. They just rip. Look, they're just like tissue paper. So what have I got? Yeah. So if I'd have left them there, it'd been perfectly all right, wouldn't it? They'd have just sat there, perfectly all right. Nobody would notice. But no. I decided to wash them. So what have I got to do now? Yeah. Could be a rah-rah skirt, couldn't it? Yeah. Make new curtains. Me. Sewing machine. Yes. Got permission from the wife to use her sewing machine. But the last time I used a sewing machine, it had one of them things at the bottom that you put your feet on. Yeah? And I was no good at it. So if you want to laugh, carry on watching, because this idiot's going to try and make some curtains. If not, I'll go on Yellow Pages and find a curtain maker in their area to make me some curtains. But they're only little ones, aren't they? So it shouldn't be too difficult, should it? No. Anyway, wish me luck. Next time you'll see me with a needle going right through my finger. Yeah. When I thought I got my boat, I thought, wouldn't it be nice? A man thing. Get a boat, go sailing and enjoy yourself. And what am I doing? I'm at the wife's sewing machine making curtains. Yeah, me. Silly old sod making curtains. Well, I'm a silly old sod. I did ask the wife if she would do it for me. She said, you bought it, you fix it. That was jolly nice of her, wasn't it? Bit of moral support. But at least she lent me the sewing machine. After spending nearly an hour trying to work out why it wasn't working, apparently you need 2 bits of cotton. You need a bit of cotton at the top. We go with the needle, which I done. But I didn't know you needed a bit of cotton at the bottom, which is round a bobby. So we've put that in, and we're all working. So we're now going to do some sewing. Yeah. Hopefully. Yeah. I don't know. Why do I really need curtains anyway? Who's going to see me in a boat? Suppose I should really put curtains in it. Anyway, let's have a go, shall we? Well, after a lot of fishing and messing around, I finally put a hem on each end. Look, so I've got a hem on that end, and I've got a hem on that end. Not quite straight for me, isn't it? So now we're going to put the webbing on. Yeah, I've got a longer bit than that. Yeah, so get back to you in a minute, but I'll let you know how I'm not going to film me actually doing it, because hang on, if I did that, there'd be a lot of swearing going on, because there's a lot of swearing going on. Okay. Well, look, first one on. That's not bad, is it? Now, look, if you look at the stitching, do you know, that's nearly as straight, what they say, what, straight as a dog's hind leg? I'm quite impressed with that. Do you know, I think I'll be on that telly programme, The Sewing Bee, soon, don't you? With my skill with a sewing machine. Anyway, that's one, and I've got 10 to do, so only 9 to go. Must be time to have a cup of tea and a biscuit, eh? See you in a minute. And there we go. 1 curtain done. Well, only 4 curtains to go, 8 lengths to do. So anyway, thanks a lot for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget, this is Ted the Sewing Bee, wishing all the best. Don't forget, be good, be happy, and most of all, look after the animals. And I'll see you next week when we will be fitting the curtains. That'd be a laugh, wouldn't it? Bye.